Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I am super excited for this one. It is dealing with something that is near and dear to my heart, Star Wars, and more specifically, the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi limited miniseries on Disney Plus. So, I've always loved Star Wars, and if you watch the introductory video, you'll hear me mention it briefly, but when I was sick from school, I used to just watch the Star Wars, my favorite scenes. So I'm quite head over heels for it, really, and that's why I'm super excited for this one. So yeah, let's get into it. First off, let's just get some details out the way. It is streaming on Disney Plus, and it is releasing on the 27th of May, and it originally was going to be on the 25th. However, it was pushed back 2 days. Not sure why, and if I do know, I'll let you guys know. So it was pushed back then, and Ewan McGregor also then announced, because 2 days can actually be quite a while for the fan base. So he announced that the two episodes, 1 and 2, are now going to be releasing at the same day. So rather than having to wait for a week, you can watch both of them on the 27th. Now, confirming what else that we do know, the trailer has been released, and if you haven't watched it, you should go and watch it. It'll get you hyped for the upcoming series. I'm hyped, and already there are memes that are springing up all over the place from his, the one scene where he's looking at a young Luke Skywalker, and he takes out his binoculars, and then he takes it off, and the amount of memes I've already seen from that is just outrageous. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into some plot details. Okay, so let's talk about those plot details. And don't mind this, this just helps keep me centered with my thoughts. It's my broken Apple Pencil, which doesn't connect anymore. Okay, so Obi-Wan Kenobi is set 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, when Obi-Wan and Anakin obviously had their epic duel, and Obi-Wan left Anakin as a little burning french fry, waiting for him to be rescued by Emperor Palpatine. Obviously, he didn't know that, but now he has become the Darth Vader that we all know and love, hunting Jedi, purging them across the galaxy, as we all know. And now, what's going to take place is that Obi-Wan Kenobi is now looking after Luke from a distance, making sure that there are no really threats to him, and making sure that he is, okay, and that he's going to grow up and hopefully, be the hope that the galaxy needs, maybe become the next Jedi. And obviously, this might attract some unwanted attention. The Inquisitors are out, in the galaxy, killing any survivors of, Order 66, and making sure that they, are dead and that there are no threats to the galaxy. The galaxy being, the Galactic Empire. So, anywho, while the details are scarce, it's mainly going to be concerned with Obi-Wan looking after Luke. I think maybe going off planet to try and protect Luke because it was getting a lot of unwanted attention being there, and yeah, that's where we are kind of left. In the trailer we get some great clips of the Inquisitors, who, if you don't know, many of them are disillusioned Jedi who have been now taken over to the dark side, trained a bit by Darth Vader to go and hunt Jedi, because at first Vader was very zealous and going after these Jedi himself. He's angry, he's lost Padme, and he is now basically like half a robot, and that's the suit is made for him to be irritable and itch all the time. It's not comfortable, so he's a very angry person. So he is going around trying to find them all, but eventually Palpatine wanted him to get the Inquisitors to do it for him. But a little Easter egg for you guys: heavy breathing of Darth Vader is in the trailer, and Hayden Christensen says that we are going to be seeing a very powerful Darth Vader in the series. So that is something to stay tuned for, because there may be a rematch between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, and I think that is going to be epic. And we also hear Duel of the Fates, and I think it's just going to be an amazing, hopefully great, miniseries. Anywho, just one last detail is that Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy said that when she was unveiling the series, a lot of the focus is going to be on Kenobi's greatest defeat, which is the corrupting of Anakin Skywalker to the dark side of the Force, and losing him from the light. So we'll probably be seeing him coming to terms with his failure to stop his pupil, that he loved as a brother, from turning to the dark side of the Force. And it's going to be kind of hard for the mental state of any person unless you're a psychopath. So I think we will be dealing with that a lot in this series, but also we will be dealing with him facing off against the Inquisitors. And we see the Grand Inquisitor who delivers a great line saying that, Jedi cannot help themselves. Their own compassion leads them to want to go help out. And what this is saying, let's say you're a Jedi in a random homeworld, I don't want to make a planet name now, but you're there and the people are under, attack from bandits, or they're raiding your supplies, whatever. You step in because you're a Jedi, you're compassionate, you help those who can't help themselves. And maybe use a lightsaber, and someone else sees that, the word travels, the Inquisitors come, and therefore they can hunt you down and they are on your trail. So that is what he means, and I think it's a great line, because I think that maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi does something that gets this unwanted attention, and he therefore has to go kind of on the run or to lead them away. And there is a great Inquisitor, Reva, I think that's how you pronounce it, who is being played by Ingrid. I think someone. Let me check that quickly for you guys. Sorry, she's being played by Moses Ingram. I apologize for calling her Ingrid, but she's going to be a great adversary for Obi-Wan. So is the Grand Inquisitor, even though people are getting all caught up in how he looks, and I think that is not the most important thing, but at the same time, he does look quite different, and yeah, I don't know. It was a weird creative change as well, because his head also looks bigger. Like, I've got a big head, and that could even be bigger than mine, which is, first of all, strange, and yeah, let's just not get into that, because it's a very polarizing thing at the moment. But I'm just kind of glad that we're seeing him be brought to life from Star Wars Rebels. Okay, so let's get into some more details before we finish off the video. So it is being directed by Deborah Chow. I think that's hopefully how you pronounce it. But she is, she directed 2 episodes of The Mandalorian, some episodes of American Gods, and Better Call Saul. And anyone who can do a good job on The Mandalorian, I don't think that, they're going to be qualified enough then, obviously, to do it for Obi-Wan. And, they must be a good director. It is also being written by someone, let me just also check that quick. It's been written by Joby Harold, and he wrote King Arthur, the one that, Guy Ritchie directed, which I personally think is, didn't do as well at the box office, but it was underrated, and actually it is quite, loved by many, people, and I'm one of them. I think it was actually quite a great movie. And he did, Edge of Tomorrow, he did John Wick 3, so he's done quite a couple of things, and I think it's a good direction for the show to go in. And now just some last Easter eggs. Obviously, I've mentioned some of them, but we've got the Inquisitors, which will be great to see. Throw in there to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Rebels. We also have obviously Luke Skywalker. You hear the music of Duel of the Fates. Throwback to that classic duel between Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Darth Maul. Yeah, what a phenomenal sequence. Yeah, and also if we see any other Easter eggs, I'll be sure to let you know. But that's kind of everything that, is going to be taking place in this video. If there's anything else that I remember or add in, either I'll edit this video or I will be making a new one as more detailed and another trailer, gets given to us. But I think it's going to be an exciting thing. I'm not sure, maybe hopefully it could tie into some of the other things that are out there. So there'll be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, maybe Ahsoka will make an appearance, because even though, Anakin/Darth was her mentor, Obi-Wan is kind of also another father figure / mentor to her. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.